SmackDown took place tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. To start the show off, we had some superstar arrivals. We saw Rhea Ripley arriving, and then we saw Jade Cargill in the back with B-Fab and Mishin. And then we see Alexa Bliss give Charlotte Flair a birthday cupcake because it's Charlotte's birthday in a few days. She actually turns 40 years old. And then we see Bayley and Lyra Valkyria arriving. They will face Charlotte and Alexa in a tag team match ahead of the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team match at WrestleMania. And by the way, Nikki Bella is hurt, so I assume she'll still be on the show. She'll still be in the match, probably in a limited capacity, but she is in rehab. Now, if you saw my short that I uploaded on YouTube, you know they have very strong feelings about the opening segment. So let's start with it. Randy Orton came out to kick off the show. He's obviously loved, as you would expect, in St. Louis, his hometown. After Randy cuts out his promo, Cody comes out to booze. He enters the ring, goes right after Randy again, the exact same thing we saw last week. Cody was getting the upper hand until Pat McAfee attacked him. When I saw this, I thought, fucking fire Triple H, fire Bruce Pritchard, fire Michael Hayes, get rid of everyone. I'm sick of these people. These guys are idiots. I fucking hate TKO. It's not just a creative, it's the TKO and the celebrity involvement. It's WrestleMania season. Part of me actually is getting upset that it's WrestleMania season. Maybe that's a reason I'm starting to lose interest in Mania season. It's the fact that it doesn't feel that much special anymore compared to other shows because you're getting 2-night SummerSlams, you're getting stadium shows for the Royal Rumble every year, even Survivor Series is a stadium show. They do shows overseas that are in stadiums. It doesn't feel that special anymore. And with Mania season, the shows are just now flooded. They are overwhelmed with outside involvement, with celebrity involvement, and it's much worse during Mania season than any other season. I'm starting to not enjoy WrestleMania season as much anymore. I'm always excited about WWE, about wrestling during WrestleMania season, even if the card isn't the greatest, because it only comes around once a year. Man, I'm just so tired of this shit. Pat McAfee attacking him. I'm guessing, is Michael Cole going to defend Cody Rhodes now? Oh, I'm sure Jelly Roll will fight off Pat McAfee at WrestleMania. Pat McAfee's going to be the Travis Scott this year, and maybe Jelly Roll can fight him off. Anyway, so they've lost all the heat they had from that incredible angle they did 3 weeks ago when Randy bloodied up Cody. All the heat is gone after these last 2 weeks. Last week's about Jelly Roll. This week's all about Pat McAfee. No one's talking about Randy Orton. Nobody is really talking about Cody Rhodes either. It's all about the celebrities. It's about Jelly Roll, Jelly Belly. It's all about Pat McAfee and the forgotten WWE fan, which is what his promo was. He's talking about the Attitude Era fans in the year 2026. A lot of the fans watching weren't even born and during the Attitude Era. Why are you cutting a promo that should be cut in 2006 in the year 2026? If someone attacked John Cena and cut this promo 20 years ago, it might work. Actually, it would probably work. It would get over. What are they doing with Cody now? Like, we're talking about an era that we're 30 years almost removed from. At least over 25 years removed from. What the fuck are they doing here? This was horrible. Like, they're saying Pat McAfee's referencing Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. I mean, do you not know Pat McAfee? The Rock's on the TKO board. This is so fucking dumb. Like this thing could work 20 years ago, and they're doing this now with Cody. Like, it's so fucking terrible. And Cody Rhodes is the problem with WWE. Like, John Cena is the problem. That's what people used to say. Like me when I was an idiot 20 years ago on the internet. Like a freaking 10-year-old LRMania used to say that shit 20 years ago. Like, for fuck's sakes. I don't understand why you're going into this direction right now, this late in the build to WrestleMania. If you were going to do this a few weeks ago, I still wouldn't like it, but it just seems so, like, why are they doing this now? Everyone on this booking team should be fired. This is, when he's talking about the forgotten WWE fan, okay. TKO has made more money than ever before. They make more money now than the Attitude Era. The whole thing that Cody is killing the business, No, they're making more money than ever before. Their business is stronger than any time in history, any time during the Attitude Era. What are they talking about? Randy Orton does not represent the Attitude Era. He represents the Ruthless Aggression Era. In fact, more so, he really represents the PG Era, which is more anti-Attitude Era than it is today. WWE's product is more edgier now than it was 10, 15 years ago during the height of the PG era. We hear swear words routinely on SmackDown and Raw. Cody usually is the one who does it. He's the only one who's allowed to do it. John Cena would never use a swear word when they went PG in 08. So from 08 to 2015, he would never swear. Randy Orton would never swear. John Cena was writing JBL as poopy on his limo and shit. No one would ever swear. They would even say ass. They used to say, I'm going to kick your butt, because they were afraid to say ass because of the sponsors. This is so stupid. Randy Orton's the PG era. More so than Ruthless Aggression era when you think about it. Because he got a push in the Ruthless Aggression era, but then Triple H buried him, remember? And then I guess he had the feud with Undertaker, but he really wasn't champion very much during that time frame. He was really, he got all those title reigns during the PG era. That's where Randy Orton's true prime era is, as the number 2 guy at least. Batista was ahead of him during the Ruthless Aggression era. You can even make a case that Edge was ahead of him sometimes during that time. It's like, what the fuck? Randy Orton represents the Attitude Era? He's the forgotten fan? Huh? Besides the Attitude Era, with Cody and Roman in this era, it's much better than it was 10, 15 years. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this shit. Pat McAfee is the mastermind this whole time. This whole fucking time. The whole time. It was me all along, Cody. I'm the one who convinced Randy Orton to turn on you. It was me, Cody. It was me all along. Oh, this fucking sucks. Or is he going to do, I did it for Randy. I did it for the people, for the forgotten fan. Like, what the fuck? This sucks. Oh, I think Triple H should be fired over this. Like, I am so mad. I've gone on for so long ranting on this shit. Oh, this is so fucking terrible anyway. So Randy and Pat were walking backstage after the break. They leave in a Ram pickup. I'm done. So Rhea Ripley was out next. Then Mishin and B-Fab were out. We got Rhea Ripley against Mishin. Jade Cargill came out to watch. So Rhea submitted Mishin. And then Jade, B-Fab, and Mishin started to attack Rhea until Io Sky made the save. And right when I saw Io come out, I was happy to see her reunited with Rhea. But then I realized she's not wrestling Asuka at WrestleMania. They wouldn't be doing this angle with her right now if she was set to have a match against Asuka at WrestleMania. No. Io's going to be on WrestleMania. She'll be at the show. She's just not going to have a match. She's only going to be in Rhea Ripley's corner. And she might turn on Rhea Ripley. So she might not necessarily have an insignificant spot. But it's bullshit that she's not going to get a spot on this card while you have some slogs like Lash Legend and Nia Jax, who are fucking horrible, and Brie Bella all getting spots. Oh my god. Anyway. And by the way, tonight, no Tiffany Stratton, no Julia, no Chelsea Green, she's not going to be on the show either. We know that. She confirmed it. But no Julia or Tiffany, so that doesn't look good for their WrestleMania prospects either this year. Best case scenario for them is they're on WrestleMania Friday on SmackDown. So Aleister Black and Zelina Vega were talking to Matt Cardona in the doctor's office. He challenged him to a match. MFTs, they have to skip. This is so fucking insufferable. I can't watch Solo Sikoa. He has no charisma. He is the worst. Solo Sikoa fucking sucks. He's atrocious. No charisma, no personality. At least in this role, it's so bad. They're trying to make him out to be like this mobster guy that everyone has to be afraid of. Fuck this guy. This gangster, this bullshit wannabe gangster. Fuck that. He's fucking atrocious. So backstage, Kathy Kelly, looking great, interviewed Rhea Ripley and Io Sky after they're reunited on SmackDown. They're both very happy. Rhea said Jade only has followers. She has friends. Io said she always has Rhea's back and they're best friends. Sounds like someone's turning on WrestleMania. I think Io's going to turn on Rhea at WrestleMania. Then you had Tama Tonga against Uncle Howdy. Ratings killer match. Solo walked out, and it cost Tama the match. He took a Sister Abigail. I don't give a fuck at all. Tama set the lantern down. Howdy reclaims it. So that, I guarantee you, that was not the original position. They wanted them to reclaim the lantern in a more dramatic way. But oh my god, this stuff's fucking horrible with the MFTs and the Wyatt Six. No Motor City Machine Guns on the show, so they're not going to be on WrestleMania. We got Miz and Kit Wilson backstage. Truth walks up to them and sets up a match later in the night, so that's pathetic. You have to watch Miz wrestle. They show us the Vegas Strip. We got a Jacob Fatu video promo. He's focused on his match with Drew McIntyre. We saw Sami Zayn walking backstage, heavily booed. He talks to Aldis, apologizes for last week. Trick Williams was out next. He was out with Lil Yachty, so Celebrity Mania. Fuck TKO. Fuck TKO. Fuck TKO. He cuts a promo with Yachty, then Sami Zayn comes out to massive boos, of course. Poor Sami. And I'm thinking, oh man, this isn't good. But then I realized, okay, Sammy's turning heel, so it's fine. So babyface Sammy was getting booed, and Carmelo Hayes came out. Fans were behind him. They like Carmelo. He wants a rematch. Sammy says no. Maybe he's turning heel. Then fans were actually entertaining here. Sammy finally gave him a rematch tonight, and he attacked Trick Williams afterwards. Sammy. Backstage, Solo Sikoa yells at Tama Tonga. This is unwatchable. Solo, he should be fired. He should not be on television. He is a ratings killer. He's fucking horrible. It's just such obvious nepotism why he gets this position, why he gets all this TV time, while there are so many other guys who are so much more talented than him, but he gets all this fucking screen time, and he's featured so much because of fucking nepotism in this company, man. Okay. Alistair and Zelina were out next, and then Cardona was out after break. We got Alistair Black and Matt Cardona. Oh my god, I had to fast forward. Oh, this sucked. Alistair Black won. Backstage, Kathy Kelly, as I said, she's looking great, interviewed Bayley and Lyra Valkyria backstage before their match. Bayley cuts a promo, then Lyra does, before they face Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. They promote the Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. Then we got hit with a Brock Lesnar Oba Femi video package. Then we go backstage. Truth was talking to Candice LeRae, who was with her husband, Johnny Gargano. Truth thought he was dead. I guess he doesn't watch NXT. Candice and Johnny were talking, and Johnny's promoting Stand and Deliver tomorrow. And then at least they did that. Should be fun tomorrow. I'm sure Johnny Wrestling is going to show up tomorrow. Priest wants to know why Truth chose Miz and Kit Wilson as their first opponents. This was kind of funny. Truth thought Danhausen was Asuka. We got a Drew McIntyre video promo. Then Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss were out next. Then Bayley and Lyra Valkyria came out afterwards. We got a tag team match. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss against Bayley and Lyra. So Charlotte and Alexa got the heat early on Lyra. It always happens the other way around. Every team beats up Alexa Bliss, and then she makes the tag to Charlotte, who goes wild. This time, Lyra is the one who tags in Bayley, who went wild. Oh my god, Charlotte's going to have a wardrobe malfunction. Oh my god, it's so obvious. I had to mention it. I mean, her and Tiffany Stratton, I don't know. That they're probably having a contest. I mean, their match was horrible last year, but I mean, they're the queens of wardrobe malfunctions. I'll mention this, whatever. So, Bayley accidentally grabbed Charlotte's tit. During the match, set it low, she grabbed her tit by accident. I think it was payback as Charlotte spanked her last week really hard. Anyway, Alexa just disappeared for most of the match. I don't know what they did there. Charlotte wrestled like 95% of it. Eventually, Charlotte and Alexa hit a natural double natural selection, and Alexa Bliss pins Lyra Valkyria for the win. Then those fucking slugs, those losers, the worst tag team of all time, Lash Legend and Nia Jax attack everyone. How many of these, just these slogs, women tag teams have they had? Like, remember Tamina was champion with Nia Jax, or they weren't champion. I think it was Tamina. It was Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. That's what I was thinking of. It's like, I don't give a fuck about Nia Jax. I don't want to see her. Why do we have to keep pushing her? It's fucking nepotism and this fucking stupid ass company, man. Anyway, this match is going to suck at WrestleMania, especially now with Nikki Bella's injury. I wasn't expecting that much from her. That just means Brie's going to get more spots, and that's terrible because Brie is a lot worse than Nikki ever was. And then, I have such low expectations for that match. Oh, my God. But yeah, Nia and Lash lay out everyone. I'm sure they're retaining at WrestleMania because of the stupid booker who should be fucking fired. Miz and Kit Wilson were backstage, unwatchable. Danhausen walked up to him, same old shit. Priest and Truth were out next. Then they show us Sexy Red in the crowd here to promote Stand and Deliver tomorrow, which she is, I guess she's hosting. Then we get Damian Priest and R-Truth defending their tag team titles against Miz and Kit Wilson. Danhausen interfered, cost Miz and Kit the match. Fucking dumb. Miz is going to stay in the title hunt. Oh, fuck. I hate watching this guy in 2026. Go away. You've had a 20-year career. Just go away, man. So Cody randomly attacks Kit Wilson, hits a crossroads, and he cuts a promo on Pat McAfee. He took a shot at Disco Inferno. He says Pat McAfee interfering in this match is like if Kevin Nash and Scott Hall chose Disco Inferno instead of Hulk Hogan to join the NWO. I thought he was going to say King Mabel. That's what Dave Meltzer told everyone. But no, we chose Disco Inferno. He had a thing with him, and it was just funny. That one actually got me to pop. He's talking about Pat McAfee. I'm thinking, oh my god, this is Travis Scott again. I can't escape this shit at WrestleMania. Every WrestleMania, we're gonna go through this shit now. Oh, last year, it's like all the celebrities are doing the same shit this year at fucking TKO, man. Fuck TKO. Fuck TKO. This is dumb. Finally, he talked about Randy Orton, and once he talked about Randy, it became actually a pretty good promo. Not bad at all. It's just being stifled by the worst creative in their input and shit. We got a Roman Reigns CM Punk video package and a preview to WrestleMania card. Sami Zayn was out next. Trick Williams came out during the break. Then Carmelo Hayes came out after the break. We get the United States Championship rematch from last week. Sami Zayn defends his title against Carmelo Hayes. So Sami won after a haluva kick. Carmelo got kind of hurt in a work form. So clearly Sami's going heel. No Mania for Carmelo Hayes. The rapper talked to end the show. Oh my god, did I say fuck TKO enough this episode? Then they attack Sami. Last week, Jelly Roll closes out SmackDown. Last week, this week, it's Lil Yachty. Welcome to WrestleMania season. Welcome to TKO and owning WWE. Jesus, this sucks. I'm just so sick of these fucking celebrities ruining the show. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Fucking this Pat McAfee bullshit. That put me in such a bad mood today. I've been ranting about everything. Some people are getting ranted on, shitted on now that they don't deserve it. Just that whole Pat McAfee thing put me in such a bad mood. It's like, oh my god, this is inescapable now. I'm starting to turn on this company. Turning on TKO, turning on Triple H. Like, oh, I don't want to watch. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's like, I really don't want to watch that much anymore. SmackDown's been shit for like a month now. See, once they went to 3 hours again, the show got better, and it was actually better than Raw for the first couple months of the year, I thought. No, Raw's actually gone better. Raw's actually not bad to watch. SmackDown's gone back to being horrendous, just like it was last year. So maybe the Road Dogg wasn't the biggest problem, IWC. Maybe it's not right just to scapegoat the Road Dogg. Maybe it's the big nose. He's the issue. Yeah. SmackDown sucks. I don't know what else to say. It's the road to WrestleMania. It's the road to Celebrity Mania. I'm just so annoyed with the show. I'm just so... That opening segment, man, that put me in such a bad mood. I haven't been this angry during the WrestleMania build-up as much as other people are, but man, like that opening segment just pissed me off. I don't like WWE right now, and when it comes to SmackDown, the road to WrestleMania has been bad. This is not a good show. SmackDown sucks, and it's much worse than Raw is right now. Raw is way better than SmackDown, and I think the road to WrestleMania has suffered because of it. SmackDown is not a good show. The way they've built things up, it has not worked. The show's becoming unwatchable, and to me, at least when it comes to the SmackDown side of things, the road to WrestleMania continues to stall.